In India, the sari is so much more than a piece of garment. High on sentimental value, they are usually passed down from mothers to daughters for generations. The idea of Lata Sita came to Meghna Nayak when she raided her mother's cupboard full of heirloom sarees.
Apart from my grandmother's sarees, in her wardrobe she had pieces that she's been gifted, bought, rarely worn. There's a whole lifetime of sarees lying there. Some are only used once or twice a year, if that, you know. And I realized if she has it, hundreds, thousands of women across India must be having the same thing, you know, quietly lying in their wardrobes. And this fabric has a great aesthetic and emotional value, and it could not allow, I could not allow it to lie there decomposing, you know. I realized at that moment that this is the raw material and this is what I want to work with. This is one of my favorite pieces. This is the sari that my grandfather bought my grandmother, the first sari he bought after marriage. And my mother still remembers going with him to buy it. In fact, you can still see the dry cleaner's mark on the sari. This is how they used to do it back in the day. And I always found that fascinating. Like, how do they remember?
Lata Sita is an ethical fashion brand that upcycles old saris into bespoke modern outfits, with emphasis on countering sweatshop culture in the fashion industry. What this means is that Lata Sita is not only attempting to keep the monumental quantities of textile pollution in check, but is also helping young Indians preserve a small part of their heritage.
Apart from the very real impact of restoring so many meters of old fabric, diverting so many kilos of waste from the landfill, I like to use Lata Sita as a way to start a conversation with my clients, many of whom have zero interest in the environment or sustainability. You know, people want to look good. That's why a lot of them come.
Hi, Meghna. Hello.
Hi, Sam.
It's so hot outside.
I know. Good to see you. I like what you're wearing. For me, you know, it's a confluence of sort of memory, history, fashion, identity, art, and social anthropology. Really, I've never personally encountered anything like it. And to have this opportunity to sort of gently distract people from the mindless consumerism. This one looks incredible. Look at the color, Priya.
Oh, this is very good, very close to my heart. It's very special, you know. This is from my first ever earning. When I started working,
Nayak's customers spend hours with her designing their new clothes. Everything from dresses to play suits to culottes, from the old saris they bring to her or from the ones she collects herself.
It has quite a few stains on it. It's well worn.
In the 7 years now since she started in 2012, Nayak can safely say that she has brought hundreds of people, not only Indian but from all around the world, into her fold.
Kind of slip it on.
it preserves sentimental value, like I just told you. It is very affordable. It's tailor-made to make you look stylish and glamorous. And last but not the least, it is totally sustainable.
All my UK friends are, in fact, I've had friends that have come over here, and any UK friend that comes, I bring them to Lata Sita. They all walk out with, you know, what they think is unique pieces. It doesn't matter to them that it's someone else's sari. As far as they're concerned, what an amazing history. There's history in the pieces that you're wearing.
The main raw material at Lata Sita, the old sari, could come from any corner of the city of Kolkata. Nayak is used to getting phone calls or online queries asking her to come and look at an old stock of saris lying dormant in someone's cupboard.
You know, I'll keep you posted. Usually takes some time to work with these.
Even though she was armed with the old sarees, one of the biggest challenges for Nayak to get Lata Sita off the ground was to convince tailors to work with old cloth, something that they immediately resisted.
আমি 5 বছর আগে যেখানে কাজ করেছি সেখানের কাজটা আলাদা, নতুন কাপড় দিয়ে যেরকম হয় আর কি, সব নতুন কাপড়। এখানে আসার পরে দেখছি এখানে সব পুরানো কাপড়, ছেঁড়া ফাটা দাগ ইত্যাদি এই সব কাজ দিয়ে আর কি হয়। প্রথমে যখন আমি দেখি যে কাজটা কি করব, এই যে আমার এই ভালো লাগতো না, তারপর করতে করতে আস্তে আস্তে বেশ একটু 1 বছর 2 বছর যাওয়ার পর এখন একটু মোটামুটি লাইন এসে গেছে।
Asidul Sampui, Lata Sita's head tailor, is convinced today about the mission he is part of.
When our definition of profit is only financial, then of course the system that is created is you employ unethical labor practices, you pay people less, treat them badly, or you have disruptive processes that damage the environment, all just in a bit to save money and maximize your profit for your shareholders, which you're legally bound to do. This is very important to understand, that when we open up our definitions to include a human, social and environmental cost also as a cost, and a net social and environmental gain also as a profit, which is what we aspire to do here, that is the systemic change that we need in the business world today to be truly sustainable.
A Lata Sita outfit today sells for anywhere between 25 to 200 euros, easily comparable in price to the unsustainably produced outfits found worldwide. It is initiatives like these that highlight that alternative, sustainable fashion is no longer a pipe dream.